Hi, everybody. Welcome to Board Game Nation. My name is Gary. We are at the Louisville Game Shop in Louisville, Kentucky, which is perfect because today we're opening Valley of the Kings. Tom Cleaver, who actually lives here in this town and actually comes to play in this store, which is very cool, right? That's just a cool thing to see. So we're also going to be joined by the owner of the Louisville Game Shop, Mr. Colin Moore, which is very exciting, and I'm glad that I said his name correctly because I've screwed it up like 7 times now. And he's got some really interesting information about this game, so let's jump in. So, Colin, thank you so much for taking the time to help us unbox this game. I understand you know a lot about this game and its predecessor.
So this is the premium edition of Valley of the Kings. So Valley of the Kings has been published before. The previous iteration were boxes like this. So as you can see, this is a much larger presentation.
Sure.
And my understanding is that it combines all the sets from the previous edition. There are 3 Valleys of the Kings sets like this that were standalone or combinable games. My understanding is that this is all those previous editions put into one box with upgraded components.
Okay. I understand you know the designer.
Yes, Tom Cleaver is a local guy who comes up to the shop and runs playtests of his games occasionally.
Wow, yeah, that's pretty cool.
It is cool. And the demo, when Valley of the Kings came out, of course, they did demos and tournaments here as well. It's really cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so it's nice to have that around.
So let's see what's inside.
Okay. So AEG's premium edition of Valley of the Kings. All right.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Of course, what I would call a rule book, but it looks like it is the player's guide. Oh, no, I was mistaken. There's a player's guide and a rule book.
Okay.
What is the difference? I don't know.
All right.
I bet you this is a learn to play guide, an introductory guide, and then this is a comprehensive rules of play, which is a format that more and more game publishers are doing.
Okay, cool.
We have punch cards. Looks like one of them fell out already. These are your tomb. Every player will have a tomb. And then it looks like we have, a little Nefertiti statue, the bust.
Cool.
That's very cool. I don't know what it does in the game. Put that there. These look like perhaps dividers, card dividers for the cards. And then a ton of cards. So these are all the Valley of the Kings cards. Clearly this is a lot, because like I said, I think they've combined all these existing sets. The cards in this edition are tarot-sized. So to show some comparison here, this is a standard poker-sized card, and this is what the cards in this look like. So they are real big.
Well, it looks like it's got a lot of cool kind of Egyptian art.
Yes, the whole theme is ancient Egypt. So these are all going to be things a pharaoh will put in their tomb. And these are just an endless supply. Tom Cleaver, the designer, is a enthusiast of ancient Egypt.
Egyptologist.
He's not an Egyptologist. He was an electrical engineer.
Oh.
But my understanding is that as a hobby,
sure,
he's really into studying ancient Egypt. So, and that is reflected in this game. So, statue of Osiris, boat, censer, all that stuff.
Okay.
That's
what are these guys?
These are card sleeves.
Really?
So what this game comes with is not just hundreds of cards here, but also enough card sleeves to sleeve them all. Comes with the game. So you're getting hundreds of tarot-sized card sleeves with this premium edition.
Wow.
It's pretty tight. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
So yeah, you can play with right from the gate, sleeve cards.
And then once you sleeve them all, they still fit in here.
I would imagine, yes.
Yeah.
I haven't tested it.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, it looks like
if you want to extend this video by a few hours, we can sleeve all the cards and see if they fit.
Exactly. I like it. What do we have on the back? Okay. So this is 1 to 6 players. 14 and up, expected to take 45 to 60 minutes, and it's a deck building kind of game.
It is absolutely a deck building game. Yeah, yeah. This is I would say a deck building game in the classic vein of Dominion, but with a really some interesting wrinkles on card use thrown in. A really cool game.
You know, I like it when the designers do the side art. Because like when you store board games, particularly like this, they go in like books.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
So it's nice to see.
As a retailer, we appreciate that too. If the side of the box.
Right.
Ideally, we would love to display everything face out, but
right.
We don't have that option.
Sure, right.
So if the side art isn't descriptive, it does us no good.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. I'm assuming these are dividers. I don't know. I can't open it.
Okay.
But they're sized to be dividers.
Yeah.
So this clearly is one of the situations where you put all your cards in here and separate them via divider.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then this is the primary game piece of
I have no idea what that is.
Of some comport.
No idea.
Okay.
I've only played the old version, and there was not a bust of Nefertiti. I think that's Nefertiti.
Yeah. That's who that is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know what the gameplay function of that is.
Okay. Well, we'll visit that in our how-to video.
Right.
All right, great. So this is Valley of the Kings. It's a big upgrade from the previous version, and it sounds like it's got a number of additions all inside. It's always cool to be able to know the designer and have a feel for what they were thinking when they came up with it. So if you get a chance to check this game out, make sure you get down to your local game store, Louisville Game Shop, and check it out. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Great.